first Soroptimist Club was founded in 1921 in Oakland, California with 80 members. To date, Soroptimist International has expanded into a global organization of 65,000 volunteer members from 118 countries, affiliated with 5 federations, dedicated and united to improving the lives of women and girls to educate, empower, and create opportunities. Soroptimist International of Southeast Asia Pacific operates in 13 countries across the Asia-Pacific region, including Australia, Cambodia, Fiji, Hong Kong, Indonesia, Malaysia, Myanmar, New Zealand, Papua New Guinea, Samoa, Singapore, Thailand, and Mongolia. The first Soroptimist Club in Mongolia was chartered in 2000 in Ulaanbaatar under the name SI Mongolia. In 2005, it was renamed SI Ulaanbaatar. Since then, the club has expanded nationwide, establishing several SI clubs that unite more women with shared values and aspirations to explore their individual and collective potential and to shape a better, more equitable, and sustainable future for girls and women. SI Ulaanbaatar has become an established platform where women and girls can be heard and maximize their leadership potential. SI Darkhan Club was chartered in 2005, SI Erdenet Club in 2012, and SI Amgalan Club in 2017. Today, over 90 members across these 4 clubs work together with a shared goal to promote the well-being and empowerment of girls and women throughout Mongolia. The first Soroptimist Club was established in Mongolia with a beautiful and interesting story. In 1999, I represented my NGO at the Asia-Pacific Ministerial Conference on the Beijing +5 Review Convention, which took place in Bangkok, Thailand. While I was there, I traveled on the same bus with a Malaysian woman named Indriani for the whole week. On the last day, I noticed a beautiful golden yellow badge on her lapel. When I saw it, I asked her what a beautiful badge it was and what the badge was about. She answered that the badge was of the so-called Soroptimist International Organization. I wanted to hear more about the organization. That is, when she told me a very beautiful story about the organization and its mission. I found out that this organization worked for the welfare of women and girls and empowering them. Since I already work for women's rights and women-related issues, I thought that we would need to charter this organization in my country, Mongolia.
Soroptimist International is an organization for women in management and the professions, women who believe that they have something to offer to the country in the form of human rights and status of women and the development of women economically, socially and politically. Our name, Soroptimist, means the best of sisters, Soro being the Latin word for sister and Optima being the Latin word for best. We believe, therefore, that we are the best of women, helping other women to achieve their potential. We work in 6 areas, mainly in education, environment, in human rights and status of women, in health, in international goodwill and understanding, and in economic and social development. We work not just with ourselves, but in combination and coordination with the United Nations and with various agencies of the United Nations. We are not only the oldest of the women's service organizations, but we were the first to gain speaking rights at the Economic and Social Development Council of the United Nations organization, this being through the work that we've done in our projects throughout the world.
Well, for me, the story of how I joined the organization, Soroptimist International, is definitely related to my friend Zana. Zana and I had been friends and colleagues in higher education institutions for many years. After having a meeting with women from different professions, we began preparing to establish a Soroptimist club in Mongolia. The preparation work took several months. During this stage, we received continued support and advice from Soroptimist International of the Southwest Pacific. Joy Clark, a Soroptimist friend from New Zealand, gave us hands-on assistance by explaining in detail all the rules and regulations for establishing a club. In addition, Lorna Mead, an Australian Soroptimist friend, also generously shared her advice. I want to express my appreciation to these 2 women, who greatly helped us establish the charter of the Soroptimist International Club in Mongolia. They are like the godmothers of SI Mongolia. In the spring of 2000, my college friend Narantsitseg called me one day and said that a new organization was being established in Mongolia. She asked if I was interested and would like to attend a meeting with them. I accepted the offer and went to the meeting. It was the first gathering of women in Mongolia who initiated the establishment of the first charter of Soroptimist's global mission in the country. Some of the most outstanding women in politics, business, education, and the health sector had gathered there, and it was truly inspiring and admirable. While I was there, I learned about the organization, its mission, and how I could be a part of it, participating in projects and programs for Mongolian girls and women, supporting them, empowering them, and advocating for them. That was when I decided to join this club. I believe it was one of the most important decisions I have ever made in my life. In 2000, at the invitation of my friend Oyungeril, I attended a meeting and became a member of this club. At that time, our members were among the leading women in the country. I worked proactively on the club's first projects, contributing to the successful implementation of the Soropti Sheep Project, and the project to establish a shelter for parents of children being treated in the hematology ward of the National Center for Maternal and Child Health. In 2012, I served as the club's president, and from 2014 to 2016, I held the position of national representative. The work carried out by our club was highly effective, and we implemented many meaningful projects that helped a great number of people in need. Today, Soroptimist International Ulaanbaatar Club celebrates its 25th anniversary since officially beginning activities on September 9, 2000, with 24 founding members. During its operation, SI Ulaanbaatar Club has had 5 members elected as national president. These leaders represented Mongolian clubs at Seroptimist International of Southeast Asia and Pacific, amplifying the voices of Seroptimist sisters in Mongolia on the international stage and providing leadership on their behalf. SI Ulaanbaatar Club not only became a pioneer in Mongolia, but also played a significant role in establishing SI Darkhan, SI Erdenet, and SI Amgalan clubs, by inspiring women leaders to take action for Mongolian girls and women. To date, SI Mongolia has grown into a large community with over 90 members. Seroptimist sisters in Mongolia proudly continue to empower girls and women through a wide range of successful projects and activities in education, health, the environment, and social protection by actively engaging women and girls. Seroptimist International, holding general consultative status at the United Nations, actively promotes gender equality and women's rights through its representation at UN headquarters and related agencies in New York, Paris, Geneva, Rome, Nairobi, Bangkok, and Vienna. With 25 representatives collaborating with 15 specialized UN agencies and non-governmental organizations, Seroptimist International works tirelessly to achieve these goals. As Seroptimist sisters, we are committed to sustainable development by advancing social, economic, and environmental balance through diverse projects and programs that protect our planet, eliminate discrimination against women and girls, and safeguard their health. Through the Seropti Sheep Project, implemented in Mogodsuum, Bulgan Province, a total of 1,626 sheep and goats were distributed to 88 households, with total funding of $43,100. According to local administration records, by 2020, the number of livestock distributed under the project had reached 6,000. Children undergoing treatment for leukemia typically require hospitalization at regular intervals for at least 2 to 3 years. The caregiver accommodation provided by SI Ulaanbaatar Club has supported more than 1,000 parents, offering them vital emotional and financial relief. The success of this project was made possible by generous financial, equipment, material, and technical contributions from Seroptimist sisters in Germany, Japan, Australia, New Zealand, Switzerland, and other countries worldwide. Since 2016, the SI Ulaanbaatar Club has implemented the Child Growth and Health Project, offering preventive health screenings to over 500 children living in the outskirts of Ulaanbaatar and remote provinces. Since 2017, the SI Ulaanbaatar Club has been implementing the Healthy Teeth, Healthy Child project to promote dental health among preschool children. The initiative offers comprehensive support, including dental checkups, preventive treatments when needed, and educational sessions for parents on maintaining their children's oral hygiene and teaching proper brushing techniques. To date, more than 200 children and their parents have benefited from this meaningful project, which reflects the heartfelt commitment of Seroptimist sisters to the well-being of young children. Ulaanbaatar is one of the coldest cities in the world, and during winter, air pollution reaches critical levels. According to the World Health Organization, pollution concentrations can be up to 133 times higher than internationally accepted standards. This severe environmental condition has led to a rise in respiratory illnesses among young children, making it the 3rd leading cause of death for children under 5, as reported by UNICEF. To help address this urgent issue, members of the club have taken action by distributing protective masks to schools in Gur districts on the city's outskirts and donating inhalation devices to health centers in several districts. These efforts aim to reduce children's exposure to smoke and air pollution and support their respiratory health. Since 2000, club members have annually delivered New Year's gifts to children hospitalized with leukemia at the National Center for Maternal and Child Health, providing emotional support and encouragement throughout their treatment. The SI Ulaanbaatar Club launched its tree planting project in 2008 to support environmental conservation. The initiative began with the planting of 100 rare pine trees in the Nukt and Turguni Am areas of the Bogd Khan Mountain Protected Area. The Seroptimist Ulaanbaatar Club actively supports the Sustainable Development Goals through various initiatives focused on environmental protection and water conservation. We contribute to forest ecosystems by protecting and replanting endangered trees and shrubs in designated areas, and we conduct water conservation training for students, demonstrating our commitment to both environmental sustainability and community well-being. Since 2008, the club has been replanting pine trees, which is endangered and listed in the Red Book, within the Bogd Khan Mountain. We have implemented reforestation measures in 7 designated areas, planting trees and shrubs to protect forest ecosystems. In 2021, the club joined Mongolia's national Billion Trees movement and has continued its tree planting efforts annually in support of this initiative. Notable contributions include 100 elm and 80 larch trees planted in Incheon Park, 60 yellow acacias planted in the courtyard of the Magic Land Child Development and Protection Center, and 50 sea buckthorns, 5 spruces, and 5 lilac trees planted in the Turelj National Park. To date, the club has planted a total of 300 trees, and the project remains ongoing. Since 2015, the SI Ulaanbaatar Club has been conducting Save Water training sessions in honor of World Water Day. The program educates preschool and elementary school children on the importance of water and how to use it responsibly in their daily lives. So far, around 260 students from 5 different schools have participated in this initiative, gaining valuable knowledge about water conservation and environmental stewardship. As one of the coldest countries in the world, some provinces experience winter temperatures, dropping to -40 degrees Celsius. During these harsh winters, herder families in rural areas face a high demand for livestock fodder, animal blankets, and essential food supplies. Club members regularly make meaningful contributions by preparing animal blankets and delivering food to herders through their generous donations and support. A total of 4 members from the SI Ulaanbaatar Club have been trained as facilitators for the international training No Apologies, which provides sexual education to adolescents. To date, more than 160 students from 5 secondary education schools have benefited from the training. Over 80% of the participating students rated the program as highly needed and useful. This year, we are partnering to provide essential school supplies and enhance library resources for children studying at the Bodhi Zul Center. Looking ahead, we remain committed to ongoing collaboration to support the center's children through educational programs, health initiatives, and life skills training. Since 2016, the SI Ulaanbaatar Club has been actively participating in the annual 16 Days of Activism Against Gender-Based Violence campaign. This initiative is carried out on a broad scale, leveraging social media to raise awareness, distributing handbooks and emergency response guidelines, hosting orange-themed meetings, and organizing various fundraising activities to support the cause. Since 2010, members of the SI Ulaanbaatar Club have provided vital support to girls and women residing at the shelter of the National Center Against Violence. This assistance, offered once or twice a year, includes food, warm clothing, and hygiene supplies, helping survivors of domestic violence rebuild their lives with dignity and care. Over the past 25 years, the Seroptimist International Ulaanbaatar Club has carried out a wide range of projects and programs in education, health, and social welfare, each designed to educate and empower women and girls. In pursuit of these goals, we have actively collaborated with both local and international organizations. Thanks to the contributions and donations of our members, we have been able to finance several high-impact initiatives, including installing pedestrian crossing near a school to improve child safety, sponsoring a young Paralympic athlete to compete in an international event, and supporting herder communities during severe winter disasters. We also regularly promote public health and environmental protection within local communities. Beyond national efforts, we contribute to special appeals initiated by Seroptimist International and the Seroptimist International Southeast Asia Pacific Federation, extending our support to global causes. For the past 25 years, SI Ulaanbaatar Club has actively collaborated with Seroptimists worldwide. Many Seroptimists have visited our country, while our members have participated in SISEAP Federation conferences and Seroptimist International conventions, learning and sharing best practices with members.
Over the past 25 glorious years of SI Ulaanbaatar Club's history, each of our Seroptimist sisters has passionately committed themselves to the noble mission of empowering and uplifting Mongolian girls and women, bringing a light to their lives and strengthening their roles in society. We have embodied the core statement of Global Seroptimist Organization: educate, empower, enable, by transforming them into tangible actions and outcomes. As a result, many women gain their confidence, strength, and independence to show their own path, something we take great pride in. We also strive to raise girls and women to become educated, ethical, healthy, and empowered citizens who live in supportive and equal environment. In pursuit of this, we continuously implemented diverse projects and initiatives in health, education, social protection, and along with providing training and advocacy initiatives, clear reflection of our steadfast vision. A remarkable testament to our club's leadership and reputation is the fact that SI Ulaanbaatar Club members has been elected 7 times as a national president representing Mongolia at the Seroptimist Sisters Southeast Asia Pacific. A remarkable testament to our club's leadership and reputation is the fact that SI Ulaanbaatar members had been elected national presidents 7 times, representing Mongolia at Seroptimist International Southeast Asia Pacific Federation. Moreover, we are honored to highlight that our charter member, Ms. Dolgorma, is currently serving as a director of Seroptimist International, and Ms. Charter member, Ms. Oyungerl, has currently appointed as president-elect of the Seroptimist International Southeast Asia Pacific Federation for 2026 to 2028. The dedication and perseverance of these trailblazers set inspiring examples, not only for SI Ulaanbaatar members, but for all Mongolian Seroptimist sisters, motivating the next generation to join and to continue this impactful work. Together, we are determined to expand our social contribution in coming years under the statement of educate, empower, and enable, and successfully implement national-scale projects and activities together our combined power of Seroptimist sisters. We also reaffirm our intention to our bonds with Seroptimist sisters around the world and actively contribute to the decision-making processes of international organizations. We deeply believe that this will be fulfilled through our shared unity, passion, and unwavering commitment. On the occasion of SI Ulaanbaatar Club's 25th anniversary celebration, we extend our heartfelt gratitude to all international and national guests, delegates, present and past Seroptimist members, and all generous donors who have significantly contributed to the realization of our goals. Thanks to our unwavering efforts, unity, and collaboration, we have achieved remarkable milestone over the 25 years, and we truly believe this collective spirit of dedication will only grow and flourish in the years to come. May all your future endeavors be filled with success and purpose, and may the spirit of Seroptimist continue to shine and spread far and wide.
Akıt müsteşuddin tutu.